We are also today announcing a partnership with Turning Point. We want to make sure that all high schools in Florida, anybody in a high school that wants to start a state Club America chapter will be able to do so. There shouldn't be any impediments to that, and certainly no discrimination. We're not going to allow that. And any school or school district that does try to discriminate, that man right there will probably first send you a nastygram and then drop the hammer. So that will happen.
Yeah, there's not going to be any discrimination. You're not going to treat them the way we've treated LGBTQ kids. No, this is Florida, okay? If you want to join up start up a right-wing propaganda thing, you're going to do that. Which, by the way, they've always been able to do that. They've always been able to do that. But he's basically saying, if there's anybody who's not 100% on board with it, we're gonna fire you because we care about setting up this right-wing grooming organization in every high school across Florida, infinitely more than we care about the actual educators or bureaucrats at those schools. And so they're partnering with Turning Point USA, which is basically the same thing as if a President AOC someday were to be like, we're setting up DSA chapters in every school across America. And I think maybe kind of reasonably, the right would have an issue with that. But here it's Florida. He is constantly trying to get them to like him. Ron DeSantis. This is not about Turning Point USA. This is not about high school. This is about 2028. Everything he does is about 2028 and trying to get them to overlook the fact that he's an incredibly unlikable and uncharismatic guy. He just wants them to sign up to support him in 2028. So that's what they're doing. So what is this partnership? We don't know. He didn't say. They threatened, I guess, to do lawsuits against teachers that aren't fans of Turning Point or whatever, but that's basically it. Turning Point USA isn't responding to questions. The governor's press secretary didn't clarify what the partnership entailed, but said details will be released as it becomes available. Maybe the partnership is nothing, actually. Maybe it's just that they're gonna sue people. I don't know. Maybe this is just him trying to look cool, or maybe it's something nefarious where state money is being given to an explicitly political and partisan organization that is intended to get people to join up with MAGA. Maybe that's what it is. We don't know because they're not answering any questions. I do know that they set up that there's going to be a debate initiative in Florida in which the winner of the Ronald Reagan presidential debate at the upcoming Florida Civics and Debate Initiative will be given $50,000 and a trophy named in honor of Kirk to underscore the critical importance of teaching students the value of respectful debate. So they do these debate things, but they want to make sure that it's respectful in the way that Charlie Kirk would be respectful. Like you go to a very small college, you choose really young students, you debate them, then you clip it out to make them look ridiculous and you put it online. That's how respectful debate is intended to be. Also, by the way, it's a trophy for like a debate championship. I understand that Charlie Kirk did debates with kids. He's not a debate winner. It's not like he did these tournaments or whatever. And when he debated professionals, it often went really badly for him. It's strange to get, whatever. I know I'm probably treading on dangerous ground. I'll probably be locked up at some point for pointing out that just because he did debates doesn't mean he was a good debater. He fired up the right, that's a different thing. Anyway, this is what's happening to Florida schools, Sharon. I guess that's the substance of it, is that they are going to try to make sure that there is this organization designed to groom kids politically in every high school in Florida. What do you think?
That's exactly what it is. It's grooming. And to rewrite history and act like Mr. Kirk was this incredible debater is false, okay? I don't know about the Ronald Reagan debate thing and civility and all that. Okay, I guess. But if it's about joining MAGA, I'm thinking about a leader that in prior presidential elections was kind of trolling, walking close by behind a female candidate before he said,
yeah,
I'd lock you up, or whatever he said. I mean, it was creepy. Remember how Hillary Clinton like looked behind her like, am I about to be assaulted? So yeah. Whatever, pudding eater with your fingers. This is, they're attacking us everywhere. We can't escape it. Anyway.
Yeah. No, yeah, he was looming behind her. It was really creepy, really strange. But right-wing men seem to like it because they harbor these fantasies of dominating women in a variety of ways, including politically, I guess. For some reason, they liked it. But anyway, yeah, I referenced earlier, like, I guess you could have state support for the DSA, state support for, I don't know, all sorts of left-wing organizations. I guess that's all cool. And just remember, in Florida, if you mention that you're gay as a teacher, they will fire you, because politics is not supposed to have any place in this. Your existence as a member of the LGBTQ community is political. Setting up a partisan political organization, not political. That's how Orwellian Florida is under this douchebag.
Is Antifa?
Okay.
Would that qualify if someone wanted to set up an Antifa?
You are going to cause their
there?
heads to explode.
I'm just asking. I'm not part of Antifa. I was just curious.
It's the inflatable frog dancing party. That's all it is. It's not technically Antifa. They should set those up.